Assalamu alaikum. You are listening Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir. I am Ibn Salam with Kashmir Update. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference has condemned the continued policy of military suppression by Modi-led fascist Indian government to silence the Kashmiris' legitimate voice for their inalienable right to self-determination. According to Kashmir Media Service, All Parties Hurriyat Conference chief spokesman Ghulam Muhammad Nagu, in a statement issued in Srinagar today, said that even in the holy month of Ramadan, the Indian occupational troops forced the people to come out of their homes and stay in the open for hours during iftar and seher timings during cordon and search operations. Senior Hurriyat leader Professor Abdul Ghani Butt, in a statement in Srinagar, stressed the United Nations to facilitate a result-oriented dialogue between Pakistan and India to resolve the long-pending Kashmir dispute for the overall benefit of general masses of South Asia. Hurriyat leader Muhammad Yusuf Naqash, Anjuman-e-Shari'ishan, Democratic Freedom Party, Shabbir Ahmad Shah's wife Dr. Bilqis Shah and others, in their separate statements, demanded urgent release of all Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir political prisoners from Indian jails. A report released by Research Section of Kashmir Media Service on the World Press Freedom Day today said that Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir is one of the most dangerous places of the world, while people associated with media are facing immense pressure to toe the Hindutva line drawn by the fascist Modi government. 19 journalists have been killed while performing their duties since 1989. The report says, in a new advisory, police have clamped new curbs on journalists, restricting them from live coverage of anti-India protests in Kashmir. Journalists are called to police stations, questioned and harassed for hours. Fascist Modi regime's vicious policy to shift Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir political detainees to Indian jails instead of releasing them in the wake of destructive corona surge in India is being widely condemned by all the sections of society. At least 31 Kashmiri detainees have been shifted from Indian illegally Jammu Kashmir jails to Karnail jail in India's Haryana state, where COVID is on peak, terming it a sheer political vendetta and a crime cognizable at international level. They say, with all these cruel policies, India can never deter Kashmiris to pursue their just cause for freedom. Meanwhile, pro-freedom pamphlets and posters distributed and displayed by the Jammu and Kashmir Democratic Justice Party have once again appeared in several parts of the territory, including Srinagar. Jammu and Kashmir National Conference, People's Democratic Party, Congress and National Panthers Party have congratulated Mamata Banerjee and voters for rejecting the policies of hate by Narendra Modi through an emphatic win in the West Bengal elections. Tehreek-e-Kashmir UK organized demonstrations in Birmingham, Leeds and Southampton against the continued detention of thousands of Kashmiris. The protesters chanted pro-freedom and anti-India slogans. And this is for now. Have a good night and keep listening Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir.